friends, how are you today? Welcome to my kitchen. That's dill and it's drying out, and I'm not cooking for you today because I'm not that great of a cook, just saying. Yesterday's video I was talking about how important it is to make sure you find your knees. And I've still, been pondering that, and have several times since then just gotten on my knees. I just find that there's something that happens. It's like your knees hit the floor and your soul just opens to say whatever it needs to say to God. Whether it's, I don't know what to say, God, or it's, I'm sorry, Lord, or forgive me, Lord, or I praise you, God, or whatever it is. When your knees hit the floor voluntarily, it's like it unlocks your soul. It unlocks your heart to say what you need to say to God. So I was doing that this morning, and I had gotten this email that had like a portion of scripture that you could pray through, and then another portion that you read, and then some parts to write at the end. Well, while I was praying at my couch this morning, praying through this set of scriptures that was talking about God's face shining upon us, and I just heard the Lord say, "What do you see?" And I said, "I see broken trees everywhere." Because that's what I see everywhere. It's just broken trees everywhere. And then I heard all these almost like statistics. It was like 50% or 60% of the trees are lost. The other half are broken. Many are injured. Some are able to be restored. Very few are intact or complete. And I stopped for a minute and I was like, wow. And the Lord said, write that down. So I went and I wrote it down. And I got to pondering that today. It's almost like that's the state of our souls right now. 50%, 60% are lost. And the other half are broken. Many are injured. Many are able to be restored, but very few are intact and complete. And then as I continued to ponder that and to pray through that and to speak to the Lord and just wait on him, I kept hearing trees of righteousness, and I started thinking about what trees do, how trees purify the atmosphere, and they give us food and help, medicine. You can use their branches to warm yourself. They're a thing of beauty and a thing of strength. And as I was thinking about that, this one verse where it talks about the trees of righteousness kind of popped up, and so I looked it up, and it's Isaiah 61:3, and it says, "To appoint them that mourn in Zion." Now listen to this, because I've heard this verse before, but I don't think I've heard it said many times before, but I've not heard it complete. I've heard it in pieces. To give them beauty for ashes. You know this one? Oil of joy for mourning, garments of praise for a spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. You hear that noise? It's my son. He's a non-stop noisemaker. David! Stop, please. I don't even know where he is. Anyway, so trees of righteousness. In reading that, I was thinking about pillars of faith. You want to be on the video?
What?
Say hi to everybody.
No.
Say hi, everybody. Yeah, this is my son, David.
It's not even
Yes, it is. This is my son David, and he is the noisiest noisemaker, as you could tell from him coming just from the living room to the kitchen. Anyway, so trees of righteousness. Can you shut that door, please? Trees of righteousness are like pillars of faith. It made me think of how some people in our lives and in our churches are like trees of righteousness. They're just pillars of faith, and they help to keep the souls of other people pure by pointing them to God. They help in giving us food. They nourish us and they encourage us in the Word. They show us beauty, the light of God and the joy of the Lord, and they help us to maintain strength by correcting us, correcting our ways so that we can stay strong. Because once you've stepped off the path or you've stepped into sin, you are no longer strong. Sin rots your roots, and you stop living in love. So that was my thoughts for today. We got peaches coming off our tree. Little tiny peaches, and they're so yummy. Tasty little things. Anyway, turn to the Lord, find your knees, and become a tree of righteousness in your community, in your house, in your church. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Bye.